There is a question the Puranas ask quietly. Can something you did in a life you cannot remember still find you in this one? King Mahijit would have said yes, because it happened to him. Mahijit ruled Mahishmati, and by every measure that should matter, he was a good king. His subjects loved him, his kingdom was peaceful, his court was just, he gave to the poor, he honored the priests, he performed every ritual the scriptures required. And he had no children. Year after year, ritual after ritual, sage after sage, nothing. What do you do with that, when you have done everything right and the one thing you want most simply does not come? Mahijit tried everything: yajnas, fasts, pilgrimages, the most learned sages. None of them had an answer. Until his subjects, heartbroken for their king, went into the forest and found a sage named Lomesh. Lomesh could see across time, not just this life, every life. He sat with the king's problem, he closed his eyes, he looked, and what he found had nothing to do with this life at all. In a previous birth, Mahijit had been a merchant, not a cruel man, not a violent man, just a man in a hurry. One afternoon in scorching summer heat, he came across a pond at the edge of a village. He was desperately thirsty. A cow and her calf were already drinking there. The calf was young, the cow was tired from the heat. The merchant did not think about this. He was thirsty. He drove them away, pushed the cow and her calf from the water, and drank his fill. They walked away thirsty. That was it. That was the whole act. No murder, no theft, no great sin by any standard. Just a moment of selfishness on a hot afternoon in a life he would not even remember. And that moment followed him, across a lifetime, into a new body, a new name, into a kingdom he built with genuine goodness. And it sat there, quietly, in the one place he had left empty. Lomesh told the subjects what he had seen. The remedy was the Shravana Putrada Ekadashi fast, observed with complete understanding of what they were asking for and why. Mahijit and his queen observed it, and the child came. The Bhavishya Purana moves past this quickly, the way scriptures do when the point has been made. The point was not the child. The point was this: a good man, a righteous king, a life of genuine virtue, and one afternoon in a previous life he had completely forgotten was still there, still waiting. The tradition believes karma does not need your memory to follow you. It follows the soul, and the soul carries everything. This is not a comfortable idea. The Puranas know it is not comfortable. That is why Putrada Ekadashi exists, not just as a fast for children, but as a reminder that the life you are living now is already in conversation with lives you cannot see. Tell me in the comments, does karma from a life you cannot remember feel like justice to you, or something else entirely? Subscribe, and tomorrow the real origin of Raksha Bandhan, which has nothing to do with brothers and sisters.